Today we've got the Mother Choice Shield convertible car seat. We've got our first bub on the way and I've got to work out how to install this car seat. So I'll have a read of the manual and then hopefully be able to show you how to install the car seat and any tricks I find along the way. Let's get this thing out of the box. That's what we're looking at. Let's get it out of the bag and get the instruction manual. Nice thick booklet here. This is what we're going to have a read of. So just quickly on the side here, 4 different levels. So the blue one is rearward facing only. I can show you in the baby seat. In here you've got rear facing if your baby's shoulders are below this line, and then shoulders must be below this line. So from here to here, seat can be forward facing, and from here and below, the child seat should be rear facing. To get it in the right position, you have a red lever here, and when you pull that, it loosens the seat so that you can slide it into and click it into different positions. Make sure you wriggle it a bit till it clicks in, and you'll see that the blue line lines up towards the blue. So at the back here, we've got the anchor point. This attachment here is for if you do not have an anchor point in your car, you can install an anchor point. There is a guide in the user manual. Alternatively, you've got this anchor point if your car already has an anchor point that you can just attach to, and that's what's going to be going over the top if your baby seat is rear facing. There's a bit more about how to take the stuff off and change the seats. We've got a newborn on the way, so I'm not going to look at that, as it's going to be as it's come out of the box at the lowest shoulder strap setting, and that's how we're going to install it. All right, so I've got the baby seat here. Let's get it in. All right, there we. Seatbelt is going to want to go through the blue hole. You're not going to be able to fit your hand through it quite easily, so just make sure use a bit of gravity as your assistant. We just slide it on through. Seatbelt is in, so now we're going to want to get the anchor point, and we're going to want to reach that over into the boot of the car and connect it to the anchor point. What you've got here is a button, and that's what you're going to push in to loosen the strap so that you can extend it. So we're going to undo that, extend it, and make sure it reaches around to the rear anchor point. I drive a VW Golf, so after a bit of Googling and thinking that these hooks here were not the anchor point and that I had to use these ones, I came across this book, and on here it shows us that we've got 3 points on the back. So similar to my car, we've got the plastic ones for the left and right, and then the silver one for the middle seat. So we can connect this guy onto this anchor point here, just like that. So we've got our anchor point in. This is too loose, so similar to before, just going to push in that white button on the strap and tighten it up. So in there we have it, all nice and secure. If you're needing to adjust the seat belt, you just need to remove the cover. Pressing this and allowing it to loosen will loosen the arm straps here. There we have it, all installed, even with a nice little mirror. I'll share a link to the website that we got it from. I hope you enjoyed this video.